This is the Smatree Rapid Dual Charger Kit with 2 battery packs. Now this kit comes with two 1200 milliamp batteries by Smatree. These batteries are just a little higher capacity than what comes with the Hero3 Plus. The OEM batteries come with 1180 milliamp batteries, whereas these are 1200 milliamp. The Hero3 comes with 1050 milliamp batteries. So with these batteries, I did a little bit of testing on them with a single non-stop recording. I got a little bit different times when I charged the batteries in the GoPro versus in the included Smatree dual charger. In the GoPro, I got 94 minutes and 52 seconds when I charged the battery in camera. When I charged it in the included charger, I got 98 minutes and 13 seconds. That's a little over 8 minutes more than what the OEM battery is rated for one continuous recording. I've also got a Wasabi pack, a third-party battery pack that's 1200 milliamp. Charging in the GoPro camera, it only got 87 minutes and 40 seconds of continuous recording time. Now, this charger kit comes with 2 different charging adapters. The first one's a wall adapter with 2 USB outputs. See that it says it's 5 volt 2.1 amp output. Now that may be the case, but the charger for the batteries that it hooks to only does 800 milliamps out per port max, so you're not going to get more than 800 milliamps of a charge at a time with that. Now it also comes with a car adapter that comes with 2 charging ports as well. This is handy because you can also charge your phone. If you have an iPad that this puts out enough current for, then you can charge your iPad at the same time. This one shows that it puts out 1 amp on one of the outputs and then 2 amp on the other one, and they're marked on the front, 1 amp, 2 amp. So now this wall charger's pretty nice and unique in that it includes a quick release connection for both US and European plugs. There's a little button here, and you can simply slide this plug connector onto it, clip it in place, and it'll hold there securely until you press this little button, and that will release it. You can see inside the unit how that releases the adapter plug. Now here's the US plug. Same deal. Pop it in, and it locks positively into place. Now, as for the batteries themselves, they fit vertically in the included charging kit, so you can actually charge both batteries at once. And one of the more unique and really handy things about this kit is that the charging unit actually charges off a USB 5 volt connection. So you could plug this into your desktop, into your laptop, as well as into the included wall and car adapters, and be able to charge your batteries up. Alright, so now you've got both your batteries in the rapid charge dual charger base. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how this charger actually looks plugged in. We're going to plug in the 120 volt adapter into an extension cord here. Now you can see that when it's plugged in, regardless of whether or not it's powering anything, there's some bright blue lights. Now these lights are pretty bright. You can see that I'm in a well-lit room and they're giving off quite a bit of light. That is really my only downside I have to say about this kit. Is if you're trying to charge in the dark, charge while you're sleeping, it's going to put off a pretty bright glow in your room. Some people that doesn't bother at all. Some people that's a big deal. If it's a big deal, you can obviously electrical tape over it. I know that's not ideal for some people, but for all the options the kit gives you, it's a small compromise. Alright, now when we plug this kit in, you're going to see the batteries on the front of the charger. I'll have lights next to them. One of these batteries is fully charged, one is not. This is the one that's not fully charged, so front battery is on the right, back battery is on the left. When you pull a battery out, it's going to show you a green light. regardless. But if you have a battery pack in and the light is green, that means it's fully charged. If it's red, it means the battery pack is still charging. Now, one of the main advantages of this kit is that the charger does charge 2 batteries at once. It can charge one independently or it can charge both. My Wasabi and the original GoPro battery also fit into that charger. But one of the really great things is that the wall adapter put out enough current. You could also plug your GoPro in as well, and you could charge it at the same time. You see my charging light is on now. So now I'm charging all 3 batteries at once just based off one charging kit. This cable is a separate cable that didn't come with the kit. You should have one that came with your GoPro. If you don't want to charge your GoPro at the same time, say you got something else, you could do something like plugging in your cell phone and letting it charge at the same time. So there's a lot of options there for keeping your GoPro batteries charged and not hamstring yourself on other things that you can charge at once. Or being able to charge all, well, maybe not all if you have a lot, but being able to charge 3 GoPro batteries at one time. Alright, now I got another charging option to show you, since it's kind of hard to take you out to my car and be able to see. I've got this handy 12-volt power supply that has a car DC adapter converted to it, so we can look at the car charger. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and plug in our GoPro into this, our GoPro battery charger, and you can see the lights have kicked on up here. Now I've got these plugged into the 2 amp slot down here. I've noticed that when I switched them and plugged them into the 1 amp slot, and remember each of these is trying to take 800 milliamps at once, so 1 amp's going to cut you down to 500 milliamps possible between the 2 of them. But when I've switched it and plugged those in the top and tried to plug my phone in the bottom, the lights will actually kind of wane a little bit. There you go. You can see my phone turned on and started charging. But the lights actually dimmed a little bit on this charger. It could be my power supply too, I don't know. But when I've tried to charge both the GoPro battery in the GoPro plus both of these batteries at once on the car charger, I have not gotten the GoPro battery to kick on and begin charging at the same time. Alright, now I want to show you one more really cool thing about this being a USB charger. Aside from the fact that you can separate the charger from the voltage adapters for the 120 volt or 240 volt AC from the wall, or for the 12 volt from your car, or from the 5 volt from your computer's USB ports, it also means that if you're on the go, you're out and about, that you can take a portable charging pack like this 10,000 milliamp Anchor battery I got from Amazon. Plug it in, turn it on, and voila. Now, our Hero3 battery inside the Hero3 is also charging at the same time. So that is awesome for the option it gives you for portable recharging, being able to charge off a USB battery pack like that and not being tied to a voltage adapter that has to go on the wall or in the car. Alright, so that sums up my review of the Smatree Rapid Dual Charger Kit with 2 1200 milliamp batteries. It's a great value for the kit. It's probably one of the most flexible and diverse kits I've seen for the amount of charging options you get between the European plug, the 120 volt plug, the 12 volt car plug, the 40-inch USB to mini USB cable that lets you plug into both of these adapters, but also computers and portable battery packs. Highly recommend it. And on top of all that, I got better run times than I did with my OEM battery or with my Wasabi third-party battery. So that is your review.